Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will learn some basic things in Active Directory. Let's move to the computer. That is my domain controller. Here I can select this, or we can just go type dsa.msc. Okay. First, we will create OU. OU can be created anywhere. Depends up to you where you want to create it. If I want to create under the top level, I can create it or any other location. Suppose this is also OU, can also create another OU under this OU. Well, let's create it here. Give some meaningful name. Sales. This box ensure that you will not be able to remove or delete that OU accidentally. Let me show you. Okay, it is created. If you want to delete this, it will give you error. So you can't just delete accidentally if that particular box is selected. You can't see that box, no problem. You will see this advanced and feature. Now this is my OU. I go here, see. Okay, that box is checked here. If you remove this and if you want to delete, you can delete, no problem. So that is designed so that by mistake you are not deleting any OU. Okay. So under this OU, we can create any user. You can give some meaningful name, any name that you want to. Tom, you need to check here what should be your user principal name. You can also this become your same account name. You can put here something if you want to. Tom Paul, I would say. You can give one password depending your password complex password policy. Sorry. Now user must change the password at the next logon. If you select that box, user can only use this password once and it only be used for resetting new password. Okay, so in other words, you can say this is just like a token to change the new password. So depends up to you how you want to give. Most of the time it should be checked so the user can have his his or her own password. User, if you check this box, user cannot change password. User will not be able to change the password, but generally it is not checked. Password never expire. Nobody recommend password should not be expire. But some cases people are using this option if they want to use that particular account for running some particular service. So that if password get expire and they are not changing or they forgot to change the password, then there will be service interruption. That's why people are using it, but no one recommends it. So depends on the organization how they want to do this. But mostly it should be select. Then okay, finish. That is my user account. And now how to create group? We create group here. Anything that you want to give, sales, a salesperson. Generally, I would say keep it as it is. Under the group scope, select global. Under the group type, select security. And how to and when to check domain local or universal or distribution. That is also a big topic in the Active Directory. I will try to cover it in the next upcoming videos. But you just keep this as it is. it will solve almost purpose. Almost, I would not say all, but almost purpose. Mostly groups are created as a global under global scope, and group type is security. So now, how to add users in the group? There are two options. Either, sorry, add to group. Then you can select the group sales, SALES, salesperson. Just select OK. Or you can just go here to properties, member of, again sales, check person. You can just select OK. That will be here. Okay. Or you can just right click on the group, add to group. You can select that as well. Again, select the person that you want to add, Tom. Mm, mm, mm. I think it is already there. That's why it is coming. Let me show you. No, why don't go then? Okay, properties, member. Okay, add Tom. Yeah, Tom Paul. It is coming here. You can just add it. That is my account. We learned how to create group organization. We learned how to create group, how to create group, how to create group, how to create user, and how to add users in the group. And you can also learn how to remove the user from the group. Just select and remove it. That's fine. And you will not see that salesperson under member of. This is a simple thing that we do most of the time. One more thing, we also add the computers in the Active Directory, but generally we add by joining a computer in the domain that I have already created one video. I will upload it. But if you want, you can also create computer here. For example, if you want, you can also create one computer here, my PC, user group, and you can select the name of the person whom you want to give the permission to add that computer in the domain. So this types of account this type of computer creation is called pre-staging as well in the Active Directory. So there is some benefit of this as well. Suppose we want to add the computer in the domain, we need to give permission for those person to so that they can add the computers in the domain, and as soon as they add the computer in the domain, computer will be listed here. Okay, then accordingly you can move it from here to any other location where you want to move it. Okay, suppose I want to move it here, then I can move it here. You can see this is here. But if you are doing pre-staging, at that time no delegation is required for any person. You can just mention the name of the person who can add that computer in the domain, and that computer will be moved to the particular location where you created. For example, my PC, and I have given access to Tom for adding this computer in the domain. So once Tom add that computer in the domain, that computer will be synchronized here. So you can't see that, you will not see that computer here. You will see actual computer here because we have pre-staging, we have told Active Directory if Tom is joining this computer, allow him, and that computer should be moved to this location. So it will overwrite, I would say, or synchronize with that same computer, and no need to move anything here, and no need to give any specific delegation. Okay, and one more thing we do mostly, okay, for example, okay, let's see. I'm typing wrong password for this account 3 times. Okay, if you see now, your account is locked. So it is happening most of the time when people are typing wrong password, or they have forgotten the old password, or they logged into another computer and forgot there and changed their password from another computer. And there are so many other reasons as well. So their account is getting locked. And what we can do as a technical administrator, we can just go to Active Directory and we can find that particular user. Find particular user, Ratan. I need to find out Ratan here. I will see that account is locked. So I can just unlock it. And I also have seen something, people are finding computer user accounts here, for example, Ratan, and they are saying this computer account is missing attribute properties. So here you can see there is no attribute properties. So best way is to find out the attribute editor. You just select this and select advanced features and find out the computer, sorry, user in the Active Directory where it is. For seeing that, what you can do, just go to object. You can see where that computer is. It is under Delhi organization unit. So I need to go there as well. Delhi, maybe anywhere, but you need to see where it is because we can't remember thousand locations. So now you can see attribute editor. These are the all properties that user is having. So best way to see the attribute editor is reach out the location where user has been created, where user is located, and before that you need to select this option. Then you will be able to see that properties. That's all for this video. If you learn something new, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.